It's day 6. We're in Roatan. Let's get off the ship and let's show you the port and directly outside the port to see the stark difference of the two. Let's go. Well, here we are, Jewel of the Seas in the port of Roatan. It's a little different, I ain't gonna lie. This orange building right here, this was not here last time I was in Roatan. I remember there were some dancing ladies. Like once you come walk out of here, I don't know, maybe they moved them. Here we are. Port of Roatan. Let's go. Oh wow, look. Back to ship pier 2. Okay, there's another pier. But yeah, they've done a lot, man. They put escalators in here. I don't remember this being here last time I was here. They had a nice bar, swim up pool, and all that. Yeah, they have redone this place. Now there's actually another port here in Roatan. I don't know if it's on the west end or somewhere else, but I know like where Carnival will dock, it's over in that area. See, they got a bar here. And the swim up bar kind of reminds me of Oasis Lagoon and Coco Cay. It's actually really, really nice. So over here they have some hammocks over the water. It's actually pretty cool. Man, this is really nice what they've done with this port. Oh, okay, so I guess this is for the other pier, for the people that were on the Fred Olsen cruise. But, so there's no point to walk over there. But there's a bunch of shops in this orange building. That's what it looks like. Touristy stuff, I'm not doing any of that. Looky here. They give you nice massages here. You're right over the water. It's like really nice, man. They put a lot of money into this port here in Roatan. This thing has been transformed, I mean, immensely. I mean, you can see behind me all of the nice places here. I don't know how much the prices of the massages are, how much per minute. Let me ask a lady, actually. Hey, sorry, how much are the massages?
So you gotta go right there, they're gonna give you the prices.
Okay,
yes.
Awesome, thank you.
That we hold for 48, 35, 85.
Okay, that half hour?
20 minutes, 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes? Okay, thank you.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, so you heard the lady. You heard her. I would assume these are free. I would hope. But I mean, the water here is like really shallow. Like, you see this water is not very deep, so it's not like the other pool, the swim up bar and everything where the water is a little bit deeper. It's a bit different, but over here, we're walking to the Blue Parrot. So welcome to the Blue Parrot. So you can get you all of your drinks and I'm sure food as well. It's a nice spot. It's actually really nice. I'm really surprised, man. I really didn't know what to expect. I mean, I did kind of watch someone's video, but it wasn't an in-depth video. Now, that's outside the port. See all those cars and everything, and a lot of the jungle. They'll do like zip line stuff. They got the mine eating. So you can see the people in the distance zip lining, actually. I don't know if you can see those two people. They just crisscross. But yeah, they do zip lining up there. They got that mine eating eco tour where you can do the sloths, the monkeys, and all that stuff. And then there's a restaurant off there in the distance. For those of you that are interested to know, here on the island of Roatan, the main language is English. Although you will find a lot of them that speak Spanish. Obviously in the mainland, the primary language is Spanish. But even like what you'll find here on the island is a lot of the people, they'll speak with a Caribbean accent. Because hey, we are in the Caribbean and language is English. So like if you were listening to Lay, she sounds like she's from the islands or something. Oh, okay, so here's some of the prices here. I'm telling you, I apologize to you guys profusely. I apologize because this whole thing with my leg has put a damper on everything. Like I was planning on going snorkeling actually here in Roatan. Straight ahead is the exit, so even the exit now looks a little bit different than what I remember. You meet up with shore excursions over there. You can see those cars in the distance. And yeah, so I mean, look, really nice exit as you walk out. A lot of nice greenery and, you know, smells amazing. But wow, they've cleaned up a lot of this stuff here, man. Like, it used to be crazy when you walked out here. Like, I mean, before you would walk out of here and it was just like people everywhere hounding you. Now, I didn't go left. Left is where that restaurant was that you saw from the one side. But we're gonna walk down. What's up, man? How you doing? But man, I don't know if like maybe the government here in Rotan, maybe they've cleaned a lot of this up, because man, I'm gonna leave a link to the video where I came to Rotan the first time. There's two separate videos. One where I did the tour of the Mayan Eco whatever, and then there's another one where we went through the hood of Rotan. I'll leave those, and you'll see the difference. Like when I walk outside the port, and you'll get to see like how we were hounded and all this stuff. I mean, this place was crazy through here. I'm talking, it was crazy. Now remember this place here, the little market, little veggie market and fruit market. Wow, man, this area is, man, it's way different now. I'm talking, it's way different.
Want a massage, baby?
No, not good. Oh, you see, she's like, you want a massage, baby? Now, I'm sure that's not the type of massage that you would get inside the port. If you know what I'm saying, a little happy ending, a little strokey. There's a lot of like fruiteries and stuff along here on the beach. This way, there's not much there, but I mean, I guess I'll continue to walk down just to give you guys a look. As you can see, like the conditions of the houses here. If you think this is bad, go into the hood and it's way worse. I mean, go watch that video of me walking through the hood in Rotan. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now the guy, he said downtown is actually this way. He said there's a big supermarket and it's on the right. But let's find out, because last time there was no downtown over here. So I don't know, maybe they've done something. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Okay, so I remember last time I was here, this bridge was not, well, the bridge was complete, but what was on the other side of the bridge was not complete. Man, this little side of town, man, it has been transformed. Like, it's really different than when I was here like a year and a half ago, man. That's wild, man. It's crazy, bro. And you can see like all the little shops and stores. Man. Bunch of like businesses everywhere. Oh man, my man got the little pump shotgun. They're either selling some gold here or there's something over here. We got the security. So look, I'm in this Elden Supermarket. They had one of these on the other side over there by the Bojangles and like the area where the casino is and all that stuff. But yeah, they have an Elden's right over here by the port. Man, Elden's is expanding out here. But yeah, this is, trust me, it's not as big as the other one. The other one actually looks like a proper supermarket. But this one, you know, a little bit smaller. Try to find me a drink. They now have the Bojangles right here. So you don't even have to go over to that other spot and get the Bojangles. They got it right here. That's crazy. One of the highlights of Roatan is the people, they love Bojangles here. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but they love Bojangles. Okay, so I got me a drink, merinda. I had one of these last time I was in here in Honduras. Just stopped right here by the thing. The guy said this is 20 lempiras. That's the currency here in Honduras, in Rotan. Now, I don't know the conversion rate. I didn't do that, that math. So I just gave the guy $2. I know 20 lempira is close to $1, but I just gave him $2 because, again, I didn't bring any money. Well, I didn't convert any money either. But if you're gonna go out and do stuff, it might be better for you to convert your money, you know? Man, like I'm even deeper over here. You can see some of the water. All this stuff does is just loop, 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 loop. There's a lot more professional taxis out here, I've noticed now. Before, people were just doing it in their cars. But a lot more people have professional taxis now, which I guess is good for the safety of tourists and things like that. But oh, back over there, you can see Maya Key. Maya Key was actually what I was gonna try to do here in Roatan, which is not even far from the cruise ship, which is kind of funny. When I walk back, I'll try to get a shot of Maya Key. Look, you can see the ship right there in the distance. And then over there, that's Maya Key right there. Maya Key, man, it's not even that far at all, but they run back and forth from Maya Key to there. So like if you want to ever like come back to the ship, maybe go back to Maya Key, I guess you can do that. So yeah, they have it. That's kind of cool. This dog barking, right? Rolling. But look, here's a closer shot at Maya Key. And look over there to the right of the ships, dude. You can swim over the Maya Key. Look at the distance. Like, I'm a good swimmer. I can swim over the Maya Key. No, I mean, no cap, for real. I can swim over there. That's crazy how close it is. Hey, what's up, man? Man, police over here, they got some people's car hemmed up right now. They got the spikes on everything on their tires. Man, that's crazy. Man, they got their joint shut down. That's wild. But man, I came out of my shirt, man, it was hot, bro. I was like, yo, let me cool off and run shirtless. Hey, also I even my tan out and all that. Yo, I just walked past the downtown. I figured out the downtown area is just that little area back there. Like over there where Elden's Market and the Bojangles connects to one another. The prices look the same for the Bojangles, by the way, which kind of reminds me, it's like, how do they afford this Bojangles, man? It's crazy. I know they love it on the island here, but yo, I don't know how they can afford Bojangles. I was looking at a two-piece dinner. It was like, what, like 200, I think like 250 lempira, which if my math is correct, that's like $12 or something. Yeah, like $11, $12 for a two-piece. That's crazy for real. Because I remember last time I was here, I got something similar and it cost me a grip. I don't know, maybe that's just that inflation for Bojangles. This is actually where I met my man Enrique. His car was over here. He was chilling out here. And then we went on the tour and all that. But yeah, this place is cleared out for real. Uh-oh.
Bed out there, bed out there.
What's your name, man?
Tony, man.
Tony?
Yes, sir.
DeMarco.
I'm the man.
You do tours
yes,
and
sir.
stuff?
Yeah. I'm an independent tour guide.
Oh,
this is what we do for a living, you know?
What type of tours do you do?
Yeah, I actually do scooter tour. I do taxi tour, you know? We do island tours and we go taxi to West Bay Beach as well.
How far is West Bay from here?
Yeah, West Bay is just like 20 minutes from here on car, you know?
Yeah.
And actually, West Bay is in the top 3 best beach in all the entire world. I'm not saying it, right? TripAdvisor says it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know?
Yeah.
We charge like $25 just to go and come back, you know? You pay me until you get back to the ship, and we just have a little something. You have to pay a day pass for the little facilities.
How much is it? Like
so that's just $20. We got 4 stops.
Okay.
First stop, we go to the little souvenir. It's named Halukiliki. Then we go in up to the highest stop of the island. That is named actually Brazil.
I think I've been there last time I was here.
Then we go to the little Rotan sign letters. where you can take a little picture.
Yeah.
Then you got the cruise ship as a background, okay?
Yeah.
Then we go to the little rum factory and back to the ship. That's like an hour and a half to 2 hours, you know?
Yo, that's actually a good deal, 25 bucks. That's if you want to do those highlights and stuff like that. Like going up to the top, it has like the little souvenir place. That's actually a good deal, like what he was saying. Because last time we were here, we paid 70, but we went to a lot of different places, you know what I mean? Like we were walking like through the hood, all that stuff. So we were doing a lot of stuff. You work in the port?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm in a souvenir shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like what, like shot glasses?
Shot glasses, keychains, like glasses and all. Shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know I've been here like a year and a half ago, and it's a lot different. Like the port's different, outside is different.
Everything changed because we are changing the island for better things.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Because when I was here, I went to they still have the original Eldens, the big one by the. Yeah, I was over in that area, and I was walking. I was like, oh snap, they got Eldens over here and the Bojangles.
The Bojangles. Yeah, we changed the Bojangles actually.
Changed?
Yeah.
So wait, the other one's not there anymore?
No, it's more big now. Yeah.
But wait, is it the same location? It's just bigger.
It's just bigger.
Because I remember there was a Pizza Inn right next to it, right?
Yeah, it's a big sign and a bling bling and like a smoothie spot and all like a big plaza.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I should have went over there. But it's nicer.
Yeah, it's nicer.
Oh wow. Man, that's crazy. What's your name?
My name is Catherine.
Catherine, I'm DeMarco.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Yeah, you gotta get to work. What time does the port close?
The port what?
What time does this area close? Like 4 o'clock?
When the ship goes.
Oh, whenever the ship leaves, you guys close? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. All right, so as you can see, I'm back here in the port. Wow, it's high noon. Not a whole lot going on. Man, it's crazy to know that, because now this kind of makes me want to go back to Rotan and come back here and do a tour. But it also kind of makes me want to go do a tour with my guy over there. Like I'm honestly, I'm half tempted to go do a tour with him, especially for that price, $25, man. You can't beat that price. Man, hold on, let me put my joint down, and I'm about to find out, like if I got some money, I might do a tour, because I would like to go see that plaza where the original Eldens and the Bojangles is. Yeah, I just got changed for 100, so I'm gonna go holler at my man. He seems cool, so let's go, man. Let's go have some fun. Let's go help him out, make some money. You know, that's how he provides for his family, so let's go have some fun. Let's see if he's still standing out here. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's the way, boss.
Yeah, so you say take about an hour and a half. I got some time.
Actually, the island is just like 36 miles long, 4 miles wide. We have a little population of 90 to 100,000 persons here on the island.
That's a lot of people.
Yes, sir. It seems small, but this is a big island, trust me. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I remember when I was here before, it was a lot different than it is now.
Yeah, everything is new, you know.
Yeah.
Days don't fly, and see that nice view.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's been a while since I've taken a picture here. Man, really nice view. Hey, that right there, that's Maya Key, right?
That's Maya Key right there, yes,
yeah.
Sir. You already been Maya Key?
No, I wanted to go today, but this happened, so I can't go. But yeah, there's Maya Key right there. You saw, like when I was walking, I showed you Maya Key when I was walking, but now you can see it from up here. And see, it's not even that far from the ship. Man, that's what I was supposed to be doing today. But I'm up here. I haven't been here in like a year and a half, so it's different now because there's nobody here. Before, there was like a bunch of tour buses up here.
The second language right here is Spanish.
First language is English,
His first language is English. And you know why it was? Oh,
No, tell me, please. Because I'm curious.
Actually, our main language is English. That's because before we was descendant to the British people. This island was for the British crown. But afterward, it got independent in 1972. And now we are part of Honduras. That's why I tell everyone, you're not in Honduras. You're a part of Honduras. That's because a lot of people, when they're coming from the ship, they're saying, oh, they're coming Honduras and it has a lot of crime. And so I tell them about one side. This is different. Right here, our main income is the tourism, so we cannot fuck it up. You know?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yes, sir.
So
see, that building over there is named Plaza Mar.
Okay.
That is where you do your IDs. You get the China Palace, the banks, and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Then over here we got Elden's.
Oh, that's right there.
Elden Supermarket. You know Elden, right?
Yeah.
That's like our biggest supermarket right here in the island.
Yeah,
we got like 6 to 7 of those.
Okay, yeah. So the white, you can't see, but that white building is Elden's, and then I can see a little bit over there. I know there's a casino across from Elden's.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
I remember the casino.
Right there, the blue top.
Yeah.
That is Juarez. That's the building of Juarez. Right there is pharmacy, ice cream place, and they have how you call this? Where they sell house real estate.
Oh, okay.
Real estate. Then over there you got Elements. That's our next building, but those are barbershops and more pacer, more original clothes, you know.
Yeah.
And actually, right now, this is the real town center. This is named Cox and Hole. The reason this is named Cox and Hole is because of a pirate that used to name John Cox, and he used to steal a lot of treasures and put them in the center of the island. And he got so famous that after they put the name of Cox and Hole. Yes, sir. You see that little tree right there? That is named Guarumo in Spanish. That little tree, you drink 2 to 3, and then you're gonna be 100% cured from anything, bro. Anything. Really? I'm telling you.
Wow.
That's a real medicine. Right here on the island, we don't use so much pills. We use more bush medicine.
Yeah. Hey, what was the name of it? Guarum. Anything, he says. Anything.
Anything. Fever, cough.
STD.
That's everything. No.
Okay. No. You need the pills for this one.
Then we got the noni. I'm not sure you the noni yet, but let me tell you about the noni. Noni is the magic fruit from right here on the island. It cures 365 diseases, including cancer, diabetes, and problems on your bone. That problem you got right now, you drink 1 bottle of those, but you have to drink it like for 20 days. You drink 1 bottle of those. And man, if that don't help you, I'm giving back your money.
Now we made it to Elden. Elden Supermarket. Now you saw the other one I was in earlier. This one's way bigger than the one. This one actually looks like a U.S. supermarket. I mean, if you...
This is a U.S. market.
Yeah. Because it has the same look and everything. Look at all of that. You'll actually find a lot of tourists in here shopping. It's funny, Tony was telling me that, because remember how when I walked outside the port and I was like, yo, there's not even a lot of people out here. I was like, where is everyone? There's like a madhouse. He was saying because, you know, Jewel is a smaller ship. I'm on Jewel of the Seas right now. And when it's a smaller ship, a lot of the people don't come out. But if it was like Wonder, Icon, Utopia, Harmony, something like that, that's when you get a lot of people out there like swarming like bees. So it's kind of funny, he told me this. And it is kind of true, because I'm like, that makes a whole lot of sense, man. That makes a whole lot of sense. But I'm gonna give me some orange juice here. It's crazy, $2 for this, guys. In the US, something like this, at a grocery store, you're probably gonna pay like $8, something like that. It's crazy. So if y'all remember, this is the gas station that was next to the Bojangles. He said the Bojangles moved, so I don't know what. Let's see. What happened? Uh-oh. Let's see what happened over here. Wow. Okay, so there's nothing. So the Pizza Inn, the Pizza Inn is now E-Coffee. And there's the Atlantis Casino right there. You can go gamble your money away.
That's the 7-7 over there, see?
Yeah.
Two casinos. We got the Atlantic Casino and then the 7-7.
Oh, okay.
The 7-7 is not so recommended because
you don't win.
Man, you have to have a lot of money.
But yeah, this is the Bojangles right here. Wow, they got obviously the Pizza Inn's there. They got a Planet Smoothie, a Blimpie.
Got an E-Coffee, a Blimpie, big exciting.
Wow, they're doing some things here in Roatan, man. See what happens in a year and a half? If that's a big difference in a year and a half, man. That's
now
wild.
At the back there, that is the new hospital they're doing.
Oh,
because
wow.
I didn't told you, but 3 months ago, our hospital burned down.
What happened? How?
What happened is that they put some kind of chemical and then they have a gas tank right there. So the gas tank explode. Thank God no one get injured or break or something, but it still get burned down.
Yeah.
But now they're doing it a little bit bigger, you know. They say it's gonna take 2 years and a half, you know.
That's crazy. Look, we're in here in the store. You can see there's the E-Coffee, Planet Smoothie, Blimpie's Built, Pizza Inn, and Bojangles. But look, you see, everyone's at Bojangles. Look at it. No one's really at the other places. I'm telling you, they love Bojangles here. It's crazy. All right, here's the Built Burger, the infamous. All right, let's try this thing. It's not bad. I think it says an Angus burger with bacon. For like $5. Not bad. If you're ever in Cox and Hole, come here to this spot. I mean, they'll have something for you. They have pizza, chicken, burgers, smoothies, and coffee. They got it all here.
As I said, if you see crazy drivers, don't worry.
This place is called Pensacola, like Florida, which is kind of cool. Which, by the way, Pensacola, Florida is known for having some of the best beaches. Which this is true, because they have a lot of nice beaches in Pensacola. All along, actually, the panhandle of Florida, there's a lot of nice beaches like Destin, Panama City Beach, 38, really nice beaches. Well, I'm back on the ship. Fun day in Roatan. Spent more time out at port than I expected. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go up to the gym, get a workout in, post-accident, post a scooter crash, and see what I can do. I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of strength training. I'm not gonna do too much cardio because, hey, I did a lot of walking out there in Roatan. So see you guys when I get done, and we'll figure out everything from here. Well, I got showered, dressed, and I'm on the chops. It's after 8 o'clock. It's like 8:20 practically. And I'm getting a late start, dude. I'm about to go get some branzino. I'm gonna try to get through this dinner real quick. But earlier, man, I messed myself up. I kid you not. So what ended up happening was I went to go work out, right? First off, I did too much while working out. Second, I ended up going to go hoop. And then while doing that, I ran into some kids. And we started playing one-on-one, and then we were playing 2v2. And man, I got wore out, especially after being out all day, walking in the sun, then come back, actually do shoulders and triceps and did some abs. And then I go hoop in the hot sun. Man, I'm telling you, I honestly didn't even want to leave the room. So I'm gonna get back with you guys because I gotta find out like what's going on in the planner. I know there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. There's some production shows. I think there's Battle of the Sexes and something else. I can't remember, but when I get back and sit down, I'll let you guys know. So I'm over here missing everything. Battle of the Sexes is going on right now. Then they have the production show, looks like at 9. They got like some Latin dancing. And yeah, and I was actually really looking forward to seeing Battle of the Sexes, but I need to eat, so it is what it is. It's crazy because I'm so hungry right now. When you saw me eat that burger earlier at, what was it, Bilk, over in Cox and Hole, that was the only thing I've eaten today. And then that drink, and outside of just water, those are the only things that I had to eat today. So man, I'm hungry. I'm about to murder this branzino, and I know this branzino is going to be enough because I've seen this portion. My wife ordered it before. It's a big old piece of fish, so I'm about to throw down on this. All right, my Benzino has arrived. I'm actually watching the Warriors and the Knicks right now. But yeah, Benzino got a little bit of fries. Let's dig in. It's a lot of spinach too, and I love spinach, by the way, guys. This is actually more than I thought it was going to be. Now the Benzino's really good. And by the way, that's a lot of spinach for those of you that are curious. I did not know it was going to be that much. I'm not going to eat all that. But this Benzino, it looked different than what I've seen before. And I think that's because when I saw it, it was in Giovanni's. Because Giovanni's, they have I think, a pan-seared Benzino, and this is a grilled Benzino they have here in shops. So two different types. I'll probably try the one tomorrow in Giovanni's. That's if I don't go to Izumi. But so far, this Benzino is good. I'm surprised I was able to put this big of a dent in that spinach. You saw how much that was. I'm gonna get some red velvet cake before I get out of here, and let's get it rocking. So I found my waiter and tell him like, yo, let's go. Going down to the bottom. Now look, not a whole lot going on. It's cleared out. It's dry out here. A lot of people are sleeping. Tomorrow is a sea day, so we're gonna have some fun. I like sea days, and especially now because we had 4 port days in a row. So there's like back to back port days, which they can be very exhausting, especially if you have a lot of like stuff on your itinerary and excursions and things like that. So tomorrow's gonna be nice. I'm gonna wake up, work out. You know, maybe I'll eat at Giovanni's for lunch. Tonight was fun. I missed Battle of the Sexes, but I still got some fun. I had to have some fun, you know. I shot some pool, you know, checked out some of the other venues. So that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. It's been fun. My room's coming up. Gotta get me some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next one.